Hello everyone, welcome to lecture 61, which is about forgiveness forgiveness about all the things that keep our attention in this outside all around us instead of being inside of us, living from inside out. We live from outside in. And forgiving is our task or function here on this world, in this life, as the light that we are. We are the light, and you can only shine out this light with forgivingness, forgiving yourself, allowing yourself with this forgiveness. And it's really, you have to understand that you forgive nothing out there. It's not possible to forgive anything that if you listen to the lectures before, you know why I'm laughing, because it's always coming down to this one and only thing, that there is only you. So whom can you forgive? Only you cannot forgive your dad, your mom, your brother, your ex-boyfriend, your boyfriend, your children. It is an illusion that you want to forgive. It's an illusion, so it's not needed. How you do it is you forgive your own self. Your own self for all the creations you are doing, you have created so far, for all the behaviors of the others that you have created. Oh my goodness, and I know it's a tough thing here to really say, I created the abuser abusing me in the past as I was a child, for example. Okay, let's talk about this a little bit different than here, a little bit deeper. The more you come to the day where you're gonna die, it counts whether you spread your light and you follow your function of light, or you don't. You stay messed up and completely identified with all your illusions, with all your creations. And when you do that, you will die like this, and then you will come back like this. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm saying here. You come back with this mess up of believing and trying to fix the outside and trying to work on the outside. And then such things happen in your childhood already because of the state you left this life here. Yeah. That's how it works, if you like it or not. But it doesn't matter, you know. Let's relax now, okay? Relax. No matter what you have experienced in your life so far, it for now, for this moment, for this now moment that you're hearing this, that you're breathing right now, that you are experiencing right now, this moment, yeah, this one and only moment. Nothing counts that already passed. Nothing counts. You know there is only now. There is no past, there is no future, there is just now. So you can let all this go. It was a little trigger conversation, trigger information that I talked about and that I gave into this lecture here to make you a little bit more aware, to make also your ego aware what it does. So your ego starts also to question its own self. Yeah, so it gets a little bit more down to earth, to reduce its never stopping creation mode. Yeah. Your ego has no idea. Your ego just creates out of control. Yeah. And even it creates so out of control without being connected to your inner power, your real power, your heart power. It creates all these terrible things that cause all these things happening in the world. Also in your childhood, what we just talked about. This is what the ego creates. One negative thought, let's say, let's say you're telling someone a bad thing, something bad, then you must be aware, or you can be aware now, that this might not cause anything in your life, but it goes out. If you had a tight emotion connected to it, it goes out and reflects somewhere and becomes alive in an unsupportive action, of someone else. Because we are all connected, because it's all a connected, we are all one aliveness, only one aliveness. There is not a millions, billions of us, there is just one of us. And what I think, or someone else thinks, I can achieve, I can receive. That's what I want to say. I can receive this thought. I can receive all the thoughts the whole humanity is thinking. This is a matter of fact. Either you want to believe it or you don't. It doesn't matter. This is what's happening. All the thoughts, all the million thoughts passing your awareness, or not even passing your awareness. There are even, this is only a fragment, what you are aware of, what you're thinking. But there is a huge amount more of thoughts that you, that just passing by like little light impulses. Yeah. But you are getting attached to those ones and put focus on that in your actual mood kind of resonate with that energy. Yeah. So you receive only those thoughts realizing it by where you are resonating with your energy with. Yeah, the same thought, this was sent out with the energy or the frequency that this thought was sent out. If this matches your actual state of energy frequency, these thoughts you become aware of. Yeah, with your awareness you can become aware of. So how can you help yourself? How is it? Yes, you can only take care of your frequency you are swinging in. Yeah. Yeah, and light is your normal, natural frequency. Light is the frequency you became alive. You are alive. Yeah, your aliveness is working on the light frequency. So your heart, yeah, that alives you, that pumps and alives you, that is swinging in frequency of light, of joy, of, yeah, light is joy, right? We are all darkness is being afraid, is having sorrows and all this, right? You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. And that's how we are all understanding this saying, this understanding. Yeah. So forgiveness, come back to forgiveness. By doing this forgiveness procedure again and again and again and again, you enlighten yourself. You are raising your frequency. And then things change. Then you are sending other type of thoughts out there with another frequency, and this then reflects in the people that are around you. So what happens then? The people that were there before, where you reached out with your negative frequency, they reflected back also negative frequency. So now if you send out this light frequency, what happens? The same person reflects back positive energy to you. You cannot imagine, but this is what's happening. And does it take a little bit of sometimes it takes a little bit of time, yeah? Because if it's not easy for you to switch your bad energy to a good energy, yeah? From putting guilt and justice on all the things out there, to forgiving yourself doing these stupid things, sometimes takes quite some time, yeah, and then it's better, working less better. So of course your outside world reflects always what you are in this, what your actual state is. So when this state is sometimes better, sometimes worse, then it happens the same way with your outside world. You can use that outside world just for this one reason, to see how your inner world is working. How is your inner world working? Be very, very honest here. Because otherwise you turn always the same circle, around and around and around. You will not be able to change anything. It will stay the same. So start with forgiving what you are creating. Forgive it. You can forgive it anyhow, because it is already past. Yeah. Don't make it such a hard and heavy action to do. Oh, I have to forgive me all the bad things. Don't make it so hard and heavy on yourself to forgive. Yeah. I know that this word forgiving, and that's why I didn't like it so much in this course here, in the book as well. Yeah. Because to me, this word is sticked with a heavy energy, a heaviness, and not very light. As to do this is sometimes like, oh, I don't want to forgive. Because I guess we are all grown up with these rules of society. We got told already in our families, in school, please say sorry. Yeah, and that is, yeah, sorry is forgiveness. I'm sorry. Okay, I forgive you. All these, and you didn't like it, you didn't feel like it, and it was everything inside of you was saying, no, I don't want to say sorry, I'm not sorry, I'm so angry, I'm so mad, that's why I did this or that, or yeah. So it's always this kind of heavy feeling connected. Yeah. So I rather like to give you this perspective that nothing matters. The past doesn't matter at all. Only now matters. Only now. Okay? And your whole environment with all the people inside, yeah, your parents, your whoever you have problems with, to forgive what you created there. They will change. For sure. When you change. The more you exercise this forgiveness inside of yourself, the more they will also change. Either they keep distance from you and they this could happen, that they keep distance and stay distant to you, or their behavior really turns into a nice conversation, into conversation that you always wanted to have with them. These two things can happen. And I cannot tell you, because everyone has a free will, and the free will says yes or no. There's nothing in between. If you are so clear, if you become that clarity, that you stick to the more and more, you stick to this forgiveness feeling, to this positive, lightful feeling, then the others also get the chance to stop there, going forward, going backward, going forward, going backward, left, right, yes, no. They also stop it, but they decide if they want the yes or if they want the no. If they are already ready for a yes, or if they decide to not be ready for a yes. And sometimes a yes or a no for you in this case means a yes to themselves also. Because truly, parents and children, how is nature working? Truly. Parents grow their children up and then they go their way. The children go their way, the parents go their way. There is nothing that holds them together and makes them still living a kind of a family. It's not natural. It's not natural. It's natural that everybody becomes a complete independent own self. That's reality. So you don't need your parents, neither do your parents need you. It's that's the truth. And you can come into a good relationship, eye to eye. But if you cannot get there, then it happens that there is either a plus or a minus. Because not only you have to develop or change and become more aware and do all this work here to understand your own self, also your parents have to, or the people that you have a conflict with. But if they don't do it, if they want to stay asleep in their life, it's their decision and you cannot change. But you will be able to let it be, to allow it, because you more and more, through this course here, you more and more understand who you really are. That you are this whole one thing. That you are your parents. And then you love your parents. And you never disconnected or separated from them. Although they say they decide to not see you anymore. Although the love is still connecting you with them. I hope you get this point here and it makes sense to you. And you feel how healing this is. How healingful. How much it warms your heart and gives you the right frequency, right? The light frequency. That makes you happy, joyful. which is the source energy, to be joyful and happy. That's the source energy we all came out from. And if you ever forget it, just remember, if you ever forget, to forgive yourself for what you just created. If something happens, again, like a fight or an argument, remember, how did I want to be? Who am I? Oh yeah, I'm the joyful, lucky, happy source energy. This is the real me. That's who I want to be, and I want to stay being. And then you do it, okay? Whenever you are in this argument, discussions, fights, anger, whenever you are in this emotion, you're giving yourself a bad feeling. You become you are the epicenter of the earthquake. And if you start an earthquake, who hits the maximum amplitude of this earthquake? Yourself. You hurt yourself. And your parents or your boyfriend or whoever it is, they also get hit by your earthquake, but much less than you get it. You get the most inside of you, right? You know what I mean? So stop it. How do I want to feel? I want to have a joyful, happy earthquake inside and not an anger earthquake. Just change it. Just remember. You don't have to even change it. Just by remembering it, what you are doing in the moment. Just by becoming aware of what you are doing, you already change. Because it happens by itself. That's the part that happens on its own. You just have to be aware. You have to decide, yes, I want to check. I want to prove my behavior, my feelings, my deepest feelings. It's my control, and I want to make sure that it's good what I'm feeling, because it keeps me healthy, it keeps me in good relationships, it lets me grow into nice relationships, it lets me grow into my complete healthiness, into my complete joy and lightfulness. That's the truth. Enjoy this lecture. And now, if you really want to change something in your life, if you really think, it would be nice to have a coaching session with Juliana. Some already used it, and I'm offering it to you again for a special, not so high price that I usually take, because you're supporting me here on this channel. So I give you this for a good price to get a good, a 1 hour session with me. It could take longer even, it doesn't matter. Take it. Don't wait for change. Grab the possibilities that are given to you. And if this is the one that you listen to now, then say, yes, I take it. And your new life starts right in that moment that you decided. When you decide, no, better not, it won't change. Nothing will change. If you do, yes, I take this. See what happens. Mwah!